Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our Democratic Germany campaign. And, well, as some of you spotted, we ran into a little bit of trouble. The Italians went back to fascism. I don't know how they did it, but they must have something that forces them that way. I don't really know what it is. Let's see. Oh, they took an asshat that just... Oh god, these guys are idiots. That means that even though we're at war with the Italians, in a war with them, not at war with them, we are gonna need to take care of that. So, we're gonna clean up China, liberate their lands, as this will cripple the Japanese quite hard, and then we can put a bit of focus on taking over Japan Island itself. But I want to establish some stability there. When that's done, we can force Italy out of the faction, luckily, even though, because there is no faction management system in the game. Please, Paradox, get on it. I know the mod is great, but I actually talked to the guy that made that mod, and it's a hell of a system. And to getting that to work, so faction management would be really, rather nice. So, but luckily we have kicking Italy out of the Axis, and then we can declare war on them, which makes things a lot easier. So, and I will claim South Tyrol as well, because why the hell not? Which is, yeah, that piece there. Well, actually, don't know. I would like to see, this is more what Victoria 2 did, I think, is to see what kind of portion of the population is of certain nationalities, because that would make things a little bit interesting. And Poland, holy shit, I didn't notice this yet, but the Poles are somehow, like, Poland of all things is managing to kick Russia? Like, seriously, I know you're at war with Japan, Russia, I know. But Poland? Really? Good for you, Poland. Like, really good for you, but I don't think anybody expected that to happen. Like, if we look at the numbers of that war, so that's the Soviet-Polish war. We look at those numbers. This doesn't add up. This doesn't add up. They've got almost got 5 times their army. 4 times exactly their army. No, not exactly, but 4 times total strength. And they lost. Yes, they're fighting a double war. How do you do it? Like, the Soviet Union is, like, quite far along of just losing. How do you do it? Anyway, let's get back to kicking the fascists out of everything and get back into the world. Now, it looks like the rest of the world is fairly stable. I'm not really taking a large look at the US because I have no real... I don't know what they're doing, but they have a war goal against the Japanese. So, in all likeliness, once we establish a democratic Japan, we will get trouble there. Now, what also might happen is that when we establish a democratic Japan, is that they will immediately flip back to fascism. So I'm gonna take a look at something. Because puppeteering will raise world tension, but releasing them afterwards doesn't limit world tension in the slightest. So there's something I want to take a look at there. The Omani Empire capitulated. And we got description in the meantime. That's 1 day, so we'll pick that up. Let's see. So that's Oman out of it. That means we're nearly done here. Rocket engines are ready. You guys can just do that attack. Right. Rather take jet engines in all honesty, because then we can go into jet aircraft. Soon-ish. And nuclear weapons, I think, is a necessity. Now, I'm still kind of peeved that we never researched radar, but that's, the mod speeds up a lot of research, but you also have to do a lot more research. Alright, and this is, I think, the last piece of chromium we can take from France, so we really need to start thinking about perhaps changing our export laws. So let's take out this final piece here. Now, people are saying, like, I'm probably asking, like, why are you doing these small bits? This is just to secure sea. This is, like, limiting naval range of fascist fleets. just to speed things up. Now I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna select all of you. Gonna set a fallback line here. This is just to unassign divisions, and I want half of the selection to go there, the other half of the selection to go there, and both attacks will be happening. That is all lovely. Then we select the 20 of you, and probably no. Oh right, I wanted you to get working right here, so you can just go right there. Hopefully they will arrive in moderate safety. But yeah, taking out those small islands, it limits the fleet range that they have. So there's a little bit of work we need to do there, but that should not be too much of a problem. Now, we are officially not at war. Oh, we are at war with that piece there. But even though this is owned by whom? So we can't really get there because it's like Iranian territory. So there's not really something I can do about that. So I'm gonna let this guy... oh right, we have no naval control over parts of it, so... We've got a part of an undersea fleet here. And that should solve that one. So you guys, whenever you're ready... Okay, so there's some troops here. Exactly what I want... And you're still going there, okay. There we go. We can stop that one, because I don't want the other one to immediately go in already. You too. Right, so small island hopping is what's on the menu, I guess. There we go. Just clearing out these little islands. This is something I'm gonna do in the background. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but it, you know, a little bit more focus on certain bits is not actually a bad thing. There we go. Need a little bit less chromium and a little bit more steel. Well, that looks like that some of my battleships must be done then. No, we're still fully production battleships. Alright. We're officially now on low manpower. That's fine. Okay, so we hit something with our submarines. Let's see. Okay, there is some control over this bit here. And these islands... Okay, so let's see. Where is my submarine fleet? I need to wait for them to sink this convoy. Alright, so they're moving in. You're allowed to engage, right? Yes, okay, good. Oh, they didn't lose. I thought they lost some. Okay, you can actually move out of the Arabian Sea when you're done and get to the southwest West Indian Sea. Alright, submarines are moving in on an unexpected convoy. If I would have some Silent Hunter footage, I would now bring it in, even though... Well, actually, these are German submarines, so... The Comet sighted. The appearance of the Comet in the skies caused unrest among the people. The ME-163 Comet is an experimental rocket plane out of one of the test flights. It shocked the world population who spotted the unique fast aircraft. It's developed in utmost secrecy, but soon will be unveiled. This minor incident may only make its first formal appearance more impressive. Well, we didn't build one yet, so even though we got jet engine technology, but our first aircraft that might even have jet technology will be the ME-262, because I have very little... I don't want to... So we can, I think in theory, actually build the Comet. I still don't know why they have, like... This is the graphic, the shape of the aircraft. Why don't you just make it like this, Paradox? Like, what's the reason behind it? So what is the reason behind this taking so long? I know submarines are slow, but Jesus, buddy, that's really slow. We're 1944, okay. 1945, 1945, this is 1947. We already got 1945 there. This is 1945. We already got the doctrines done. 1944, right. Already got submarines up to date, so... Well, damn it. Ah, well, we'll be fine. Alright, can we, there we go. It took a long while to get in range, but once it's there, it didn't take that long. Okay, so these missions are go when ready. Looks like the Spanish are... You're still even trying to get there. And you guys have just gotten there and are immediately back on the water. Now, hopefully these islands then aren't, you know, protected too much. Alright, Marines have arrived. A bit of a strange bit here. That's why I need the others to take care of the British Malaysia situation. So yeah, like I said, the reasoning behind this is actually fairly simple. This has very little to do with strategic need or like war efficiency. This has to do with limiting the naval presence of our enemy. Now, my commandos are doing perfectly fine on this. They will win this. This is just gonna take a while, like another 9 days. So we'll have hefty attack. Let's see, is there anything underneath here? Well, we did meet some British forces trying to probably protect some of their islands, but well, we'll take care of that. So just gotta do a little bit of hopping, like right here, here, and here, and here. Then we'll just clear on Ceylon, and then these guys will just march back on. Alright, this looks like a big ass Foster clock, so let's just start just fixing this. Okay. You definitely don't need to be spread out along that large of a front. There we go. Just streamlining the entire ordeal. Now our tanks... let's see, why don't you just pick in the middle... I said, why don't you take the bit here that is currently not actually occupied by any real forces. This is mountainous area, but I just wanted you to run the defenses, and then... Actually, you already have your orders are fine with that one, so... Alright, you can start running an attack. You guys are on the attack, but you can take a little bit more easy time, so can you? Very nice, alright. Marines, you are running into some serious equipment issues, so I think it's time... Okay, but you already are being slightly more careful. I think there's mostly a limit on the amount of supply that these dudes can actually handle right now. Okay, so... Can I take a look at that, please? The Frequent 2, support equipment will blitz. Let's see. Desert and jungle clothing is helping. Let's see. 12 days for you. Might be worthwhile to get more desert and jungle clothing as well as advanced winter clothing. Soon-ish. Alright, you guys. You can take over the front line right here. No, that's wrong. You're gonna do the top bit here. So from this piece will be your responsibility. But I think the connection here is more important than anything else, so... There you go. And we're gonna edit your responsibilities. Blue, can I get yours? Thank you. And we're gonna tell you to push down to Singapore. Take it easy, you can keep going. This will be taken care of most likely by our allies, so there's not really much to worry about. Now I'm gonna move you into a different army for now, just because Guderian is actually a strong commander here. It's more to do with the fact that I'm actually using them to do the small island hopping. I know my Marines are actually suited for that, but yeah, right now I think it's fine as it is. There's just a small thing that needs to be happening, and I don't want to really spend too much military power on it, so these guys can do the job, so they will do the job. It's that simple. Even though you probably had an invader trade by now. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, I got our floating airfield. I think it's time, however, that we get a little bit more jungle clothing. It's a long research, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Alright, a little bit more island work done, and then we can start taking care of a lot more stuff. Like, the Russians are having successes in Japan, so that's good. However, they are still struggling on this line. It seems somehow French and Belgium are actually moving a lot of forces. Like, imagine just fighting here, and there's a lot of troops from another nation just walking past, like, hello, hi. How's the fighting going? Oh, you're kicking communist ass. How great, how grand. You know, we're really glad that you're fighting the good fight here. And then there's the wait, could you help us? Like, no. No, you're not a democracy, sir. We have very little interest in desiring to help you. Anyway. You guys probably want to go on this route. So you can leave. There we go. Right, these tanks then just need to get a little bit of work done. I like how technically we're losing the battle here, but this guy's also getting his ass kicked on the background of that, so not much to worry about. Okay, there we go. Zerstörer is here. Willkommen. Und what is next? Might as well get that at some point. I don't do strategic bombing, so that's not really high priority. I really want to get radar at some point. There's so much I still want to get. So much I want to do. 1945. We are up to date there. This is not gonna help me really a lot right now. None of this is. Right. Yeah, I can do basically whatever I want. So yeah, let's just keep... Right, we're not building you yet, so let's get them. Okay. So... The Dominion of India, how long do you've got left? You're nearing capitulation. Good. Very good. Okay. Seems like my Marines are doing pretty well. My Spec Ops forces are not doing that well, but I think that has mostly to do with a big ass supply problem. It's currently existing here. We really need to get some territory right here. Let's see if we can wiggle our way through that. Alright, so these islands are taken. Very nice. Just get the final bits then. That's one. And that's two. Now I need to take a look at where my submarines are. And what we need added on to that. I need at least the East Indian Ocean for my own troop movement, so let's get that. Support the guys with submarines. It's not ideal, but... what is these days? Good. Wait, you guys have no longer any orders whatsoever. Not really what I had in mind, but you might be able to do some good work here. However, I don't want to push in too far. Like I said, I want to... see, there's... Yeah, this is a good point to work from. This won't do anything for me currently. Desert War is not on the cutting block yet. That means I literally have nothing really to do right now, so... Construction engineering is... It is. How are we looking on equipment production? We have an equipment production issue again. Great. What do I just... alright, new fighters. The fact there are no airports nearby is just annoying. No decent airports. Oh, some of these guys are really running out of equipment. Ugh, crap. Alright, more MP43s in the list. There you go. Focke-Wulf. Are these better? Got more range, got the same air defense, slightly less agile, got a bit of naval attack. A lot more ground attack. Same air attack. So yeah, they're probably worthwhile, the investment. They have a little bit more cost, but that's not the issue here. Hopefully with Bangkok captured, Siam will go for capitulation. There's the Heinkel. Dive bomber, there we go. Well. That's actually a fairly redundant research to realize now, because we're moving a 945 soon anyway, where we go to jet aircraft. I just need more output. Like a lot more. I don't really know how to do that right now. Yeah, by going early on, because the concentrated industry. It's not really what I had in mind. Okay, so let's just... Yes. Up our industrial desires. Also, I need to soon start grabbing more what do you call it again? Infantry recruitment law, that's the one. We're running low, and we're running on a very light recruitment system anyway. Keep you at the top. This is fine, this is no longer of any importance. Not right now, at least. So let's get rid of it. This can be just finished, but I don't think I need that much of a prolonged. Yeah, I know I counted that out, but did I count it out? Actually, I don't remember exactly, but that's for now is fine. Right, there we go. At least we're still trading away a large portion of our reach one. So we'll stabilize the front here, which looks to be good. I just want to finish the Indian offensive. The India offensive, technically. Okay, so we need a little bit more of that. Let's see. Yeah, we run on infantry equipment and we're actually producing very little, so might be a good idea to get that slightly better. There we go. Okay, that takes care of that piece. Then there is just a little bit to the south there that needs to be getting rid of. Like, the French could push in that bit. There is a little bit of work left here. So go. This can be added into the large list. So there we go with that. So these guys are literally struggling in their current. Like, some of these Marines are just without equipment. That is definitely a bad thing. You can take care of that. Okay, so what we're gonna do with you, we're gonna get you to invade right there. Hopefully we can get down some British soil, some German soil on that list. There we go. Alright, let's get that on the way. Large ships are in low... okay, no, you need to stick around there. Sorry, you repair priorities just went too low. It's not that bad. It's... we got a couple of very damaged ships, but I don't think it's the... we shouldn't really focus on that one just yet. Is there a nearby port that's even half decent? Like Bangkok, Siam is not good. So the southern base of Indochina, like, taking Singapore will probably be the best port that we can get. So yeah, we'll just have to get our Marines on the job and secure a port for our Navy to start doing repairs. So I think it's important my fleet stays there as much as it can. You can go whenever you're ready. Now this is just purely to see if we can get a German-controlled territory right there. Ah, crap, this was French territory. So this is from origin. Portuguese. That will go to Portuguese. This okay, so that's the one I need to have. Thank you. So we'll continue our invasion from that point. Okay, so that's the final alliance. I don't care much about that one, but it just gets us almost full control over the Indian Sea, and I think that's important. Good, you've got that one. That means that you can go back to this front. Thanks, Guderian, you've done your job as a short-term solution to get to... These people need to, you know, get some help. Some organizational stuff, and I thank you for that. There are some Japanese here, though, or I mean, some Spanish troops here. Some Japanese coming in, but nah, we're never gonna win that one. To me, if India capitulated, so we are sinking the troops that are trying to arrive and get out of it. That's good, but I don't know if my guys will hold long enough without any organization. Nah. All right, so you'll stop that. You'll get yourself back on the line, and then we'll try that attack again. Good. Very nice. So we took control of that. That means I can get at least, I want to get you 3 to start going over there. There's the Focke-Wulf edition. Let's consider the different aircraft. Huh. Okay. We're not having carriers yet, so let's focus a little bit on production. Okay. Okay. Okay, I need to get some work done here. So 13 guys. Okay, that's enough. That looks fine. That means that the rest of these guys are doing some cleanup work. That's fine. Okay, this is not gonna work one way or another. There we go. That means that these black divisions can all go right there. Right, okay, so that's stable. This is almost done. Need some little bit of work left. These guys are gonna also go here. See if we can make a push along the Chinese coast from there. So let's try that again. Rommel. There you go. With the importance laying on the coastal towns and areas. There we go. Alright, so black has no real objective because they're gonna push out from a different direction. Alright. Okay, we got an extra panzer. Very nice. Get the extra panzer in. Alright, let's take a look at the rest of the world. It's a little bit too much concentrated on that spot there. Let's see. No weird invasions. Good. Very good. How are you guys? You are... Where are you? You're halfway. Okay, so you're still... Come on. Stop your orders. Then we'll go... They should go to the island. There we go. Okay. Got research. Yeah, might as well. We got it out of the way. Alright. Just repositioning myself. This is still fine. Look, Poland is doing good, actually. So, Canada declared war on the unitary of Canada. Wars have merged. Did we pick up, like, the European Confederacy and... These are the fascists, so that's strange. So even if Canada would lose this civil war, like Canada, this will still go within the same faction. We also got the same bloody flag. Siam has capitulated, very nice. I thought that already happened. Right, all of my marines can go down here and get on that job. I think I can get best in my entire... Nope, that's the wrong army there, buddy. Alright, all of you, go to new guy. You... Let's see, skill... That will be you. Don't know how that went wrong. Just misclicked on the wrong order. There we go. And you will then secure this area. Go. How are we looking on equipment? Not too good, not too good. Let's see. Request a land lease from you on infantry equipment. They have the same issue. I think all of us are suffering on that matter. Perhaps everybody but Italy. Let's see. Will you land lease me? They will. But they're gonna immediately cancel it, because that's just the way that things go. I need none of this. I think. Yeah, there's no opposite of divine inspiration. Well, well, well. Well, let's get our maneuvering dude in there. I like the speed of divisions, because especially, you know, when you're fighting outside of Europe. Speed is important. Mucho importante. Italy cancelled their land lease, because the AI is somehow unable to maintain a proper land lease. Just assist with that attack, will you? I know tanks don't work that well in that regard, but... Let's shore up your lines. No way you're not giving it to me. Come on. There we go. They don't need to be there. They've got different priorities. And you might as well go, because it looks like there is very little attempt in moving. So what if we just do it like this? Will that... This should technically go as German territory now, as it is expanded from, upon, by German territory. Which is rather nice, to be honest. Okay, take care of that. Because that will prevent it from going to Portugal. My divisions are moving a little bit faster, that should be rather nice. And there we go. So why are you suffering attrition here? Because this looks like decent territory. Extremely hot. Okay. That is a sad thing to hear, but... Well, if that's the worst... I've got a Kriegsmarine here, so we can shift the Kriegsmarine back a little bit and get the South China Sea in there. So there is some discussion about enemy presence. Okay, there's not so much enemy presence there. Where is my Kriegsmarine? Currently it is getting its ass kicked. Holy shit, we just lost our entire fleet, I think. So there's been a big naval battle, so that's not it. That's it. We lost 16 destroyers, 4 heavy cruisers, 6 light cruisers sunk, 13 destroyers and 2... Ah, shit. And I think the problem is starting to rise in that we actually have no carrier support. Yeah. Okay, I think it's time that we start concentrating on getting that online as well. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at the Kriegsmarine right now. I don't know where you are, buddy. But you are probably getting the ass kicked shit out of you. The shit kicked out of your ass. I don't know. We're just engaging carriers here, and this is a nearly destroyed battleship. Is that all what's left? Nah, the fleet's a little bit bigger. Now, in theory, a light cruiser is really adept on protecting against an aerial incursion. Carrier retreats, okay. I think it's time for you to definitely start preparing. Let's see, we got 2 light cruisers, 2 battleships, and 2 heavy cruisers. Jesus Christ, we just got our ass kicked. Oh, well, well, well. So how does the battleships looking? Okay, the battleships are still in existence. I am gonna ask access on British Malaysia from the French, though. I want that territory for myself to set up a our naval operations. Okay, so far so good. You guys are not doing anything. Bit strange. Like that. That means that you can see if we can... No, just hold the line for now. I don't really have any real desire to push in. Even though the... Are they attacking from this territory? That's common term territory. No, that isn't. Mongolia and St. King are not in the common term. St. King is fully communist though, as well as Mongolia. Well, let's see if we can just do that. There we go. We're looking on... Okay, so the infantry situation is getting better. Why? Because a couple of capitulations happened. You guys are ready, so go. Because then... Oh, we actually lost some of our spec ops troops. Okay, I want some non-construction engineering. Because we're building factories anyway. Okay, P-class cruisers. And I don't need 2 by now, I need 8, I think, if I looked at that correctly. Where is the fleet? Oh, you're in Alexandria. If you even manage to get there. Yeah, 8 and 13. Wow. And these are my submarines. Don't know what you're going to do. You're going to probably repair a little bit. That's fine, you're allowed to... Where are you stationed, though? We don't control Istanbul. Is Athens a decent port? Yes, Athens is a decent port, so... Go there. For repairs. Thank you. Division is shipping in. I might go to get some risk. Ship in right there. Trying to connect this land bridge up here. Okay. Alright, there we go. Things are a little bit fussy-clucky, but it should go fine soon-ish. Alright, let's see. You need all of your destroyers back. Alright, well. Best time to start upgrading your Kriegsmarine. Also, I want to take a look. So my submarine flotte of 1 needs 2 more. We don't have that many submarines, so... Submarines 2. I want those being built before anything else, and then let's get this in order again. I think it's time that we start looking at our carriers as well. Actually, we have naval production. Let's speed that up. I know I need manpower, but I need my ships back. Wow, this guy is still looking strong, strangely enough. Let's see if we can do a double-pronged attack on him. Where? Oh wait, there's a city here. That's how he gets his supplies. Alright, kick him out. Thank you very much. Alright, we got 2 tanks there. And that should connect up this land bridge again. Should, in theory, at least. Okay, can you just do a little bit of a drive around there? Thank you very much. Alright, France, are you willing to give me Singapore? Yes, very nice. It's not the factories I want here, it's the harbor, so I can station the Kriegsmarine there. So now you're currently in Egypt. Let's get your ass over there and repair. Good God, it's been terrible for you, isn't it? Okay, so we're getting some more factories. The army should start recuperating a little bit. So when that is over... Okay, I'm not surprised that we can't take that. However, I don't want that falling in the wrong hands. Assist with that one. Thank you very much. Right. Resource trouble. We managed to get some more tungsten. We managed to get a lot of chromium. That might be from Singapore. But we need a lot more steel. There we go. Ah, right. Very nice. Looks like we could probably make a straight push through a large portion of this. So let's start drawing up some battle lines. We need a connection to this. So green, start shrinking that damn front line a little bit for us. And black can just stay where it is while it's getting stretched out here. Then we'll collapse with the mountaineers further inland, and then it's just a push straight up towards Manchukuo, and then I think Korea by the time will actually have been fallen, and then we need to get our marines ready to start working on... Oh, did it just go back to France again? That's such a sad thing. Not give ass control of state. There we go, Singapore. Thank you. Okay, you guys for now can just... Yeah, I don't have the fleet though. Do the Japanese still have a large fleet? I think, yeah. So we need our fleet back before we can do that. They are getting most of their rubber supplies, however, out of this area right here. So it's time for us to start hitting that. But for now, I have no interest in that, to be honest. So just defend with my marines. Start stabilizing a little bit in the area. Good. We need more chromium all of a sudden, and some steel. What happened? Right, we are getting more factories here. Okay. So we're getting 3 light cruisers. That means I can get these 3 light cruisers out, I would think. Where is the Kriegsmarine? Alright, so you're here. So we need 3 and 10. Okay, that looks good. Right. Okay, we're hitting large portions of them, but why don't we just try to, you know, cut them off? Prevent their retreat from happening. Shit. Okay, we could not prevent their retreat from happening. I don't pay close enough attention sometimes to my front lines, quite clearly. Okay. Can I get the 2 of you to help me with something? You know what? Nah. 1 tank division is all that I need right there. So you can go over. Right. We have a lack of infantry equipment. So I think Yugoslavian fighter competition. Hell yeah. The Empire of the Thunder and Cross declared war on Latvia. Wow, that sounds like the most awesome name ever. The Empire of the Thundercross. Well, that sounds really cool. Not too bad they consider this swastika Thundercross. They probably won't get far. Hopefully. Large submarine fleet there. Anyway, what I was trying to start to look at is see how far are we on, you know, getting modern SPGs towards the front line. Yeah, we have a shortage in storage. As well as this, but that should not be too problematic because we're not producing any new. So this is fine. Okay, this is good. Alright, let's see. Let's get the Air Force involved. They are still stuck here in Arabia. Hopefully we have a decent airport nearby. Not really, no. Once again, it's the numbers that are completely off. Well, we can at least start supporting them here. Guess it's something. Getting these naval areas supported. Lack of equipment, no templates for what? Modern SP anti-airs. Oh crap, I did this wrong. Wait, we have modern tank destroyers? Nah, we shouldn't have. Modern SP anti-airs, there we go. Yeah, we have that. They can be shipped out immediately. Very nice, alright. I'm by the way thinking about building new, or not building, but designing some new, this range is, by the way, actually not too bad, especially not right now. So we'll take the drop tanks. I'm looking into some new divisions, some more all-inclusive divisions. Okay, nice. Get some nuclear research time that we can make use of. Probably should. Okay, 13 days, and then we're gonna close to that one. Good. Let's see. Might as well get the final bits here. Some more all-inclusive divisions that just change up the entire template. Because I don't really like how I use tanks right now. I create incredibly powerful tank divisions, which are incredibly expensive to run. So there's kind of where my problem comes in. So I want to start looking at some alternatives for that. Okay. How are we looking on the infantry equipment side of things? Oh, really good, actually. Good. Our infantry is getting their equipment back. Okay, you guys take care of that. Tanks will assist with you. Okay, so we don't need as much modern anti-air, so I can probably just do this and then this for now and get those repaired factories. That would be rather nice. There we go. Latvia has capitulated. Very nice. I need some... Alright, I'm gonna do... Ah, that's way too much. Nah, never mind. I thought for a second I might be able to just push in straight up. I can probably with my tanks. Cut off this entire large chunk of army, but I think the line is undefendable. But hey, why don't we do something stupid for once? For once, actually most of the time do stupid stuff. This line is way too long. Let's make it a little bit longer. Just cut straight through there. Straight up. There we go. Go. See what we can get in damages. See if they can even catch up. Nuclear reactors are ready, so we can start producing some nuclear material. Not exactly what I'm looking forward to, but... You know, there's that point in time that you think about and tell yourself, I might need some nuclear weapons. But I don't think this is the time just yet. Yeah, let's just continue with this research. I really need to start getting into the carriers, so let's get into the carriers. My tanks should be fairly aggressive, actually, so I'm gonna put them on aggressive, because I want them just mostly to just move. Not really just engage, just make use of the hole that we made. So let's see if we can push towards the top. Just one tank, let's see what happens. See how the enemy responds to it. How much panic we can ensue by doing this. Let's see if we can take Nanjing. Shipping got stopped, damn it. I think we just lost the territory that exactly provided us with it. Alright, that's fine. With some more chromium. There we go. No real panic just yet. Just widen the line a little bit there, gentlemen. Let's see how far we can get. Just start making holes. There we go. This should shrink the line, so that's always a good idea. I think you should assist with this attack first before anything else. You try that as well. Alright, get it done. Thank you. Luckily, there are some friendly French forces here that are actually assisting with a lot of this. So tanks are successfully creating a lot of havoc, and concentrated industry will help us in getting enough of our equipment. All right, naval. Actually, might want to start getting the CVs, fighters, and that kind of stuff. So far, none of this, I think, is really hitting Japan. Because it's none of their cores that we have taken so far. It's just trying to free up Chinese territory. Okay, if we are smart, I think we might want to get this push in. You are repairing still. It's gonna take a while. That reminds me, I need to do something though. Construction, there we go. Get this port to a 9 or 10 mean. That just will speed up the production quite well. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I looking at? I need nothing really on that front. A little more oil, of all things. Thought I had enough for now. Getting a lot of factories. We'll trade some at Portugal. Got a little bit of an access here. Can I get one less, Portugal? Wait, how many factories am I trading with you, Portugal? Just... oh, oh. There we go, Jesus. Okay, light cruiser, immediately replace it. I know we don't produce too many of these per year, but... rather have the new ones. Okay, somebody's working on that. So, what is the difference between these two classes? Less armor, a lot cheaper. But, let's see, what's their air capacity? If I can find it. Deck says 42 against 95. Okay, so we're on again the right track here. Alright, let's get the... interesting question of the day. You can naval strike, you can port strike. But can you be placed upon? To land on aircraft carriers. So you're already aircraft carrier fighter. Alright, so we'll need to keep these guys in the air. Alright. This is all fine, we have resource shortage anyway. There we go. Okay, that's that fixed. Okay, everybody should be pushing whenever they get the chance. Kick them out, please. And all of you should care very little about that one. There we go. Latvia took something. That's all fine. We're capitulating China, and hopefully we can cut off a lot of the Japanese forces that's stuck here. But we did seems that we have found some of where their forces are stationed. However, my tank companies, once they meet them, we apparently don't really give them an opportunity to do anything. Okay, so Iran's stuck. Well, there are other ways to get, you know, towards your target objective. Just go around it. There you go. Tanks are really doing what they do best, exploiting a situation. Okay, so far so good. And with that, I'm actually gonna end the video because we're running really long. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye bye.